turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it.
29 yards, and the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter. Time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And some room to work. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. And
completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be on.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space. Pays over Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to extend their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game with each and every one of them.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Throw left side taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or we could ever do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Yes, I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
To the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, Cousins. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 35.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play. Defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this
the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the... On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down.
Throwing here, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you can...